Hey Falcons fans, are you ready to talk about a smart, under-the-radar move that could quietly elevate our offense? Could Jakobi Meyers, the consistent and reliable wide receiver from the Las Vegas Raiders, be the perfect budget-friendly addition to give Michael Penix Jr. the support he needs? That's the intriguing possibility we're diving into today. Welcome back to the channel, where we break down everything Atlanta Falcons with unrelenting passion and detailed insight. With the NFL trade deadline looming on November 4th, Meyers has emerged as a practical and accessible target for a team looking to balance star power with roster depth. Stick with me as we analyze why he's a fit, how he complements our current weapons, and whether this subtle move could be the smartest play for our 2025 season. Let's get started. Let's lay out the case for Jakobi Meyers. Sometimes, the best moves aren't the flashiest, and Meyers embodies that philosophy. The 28-year-old receiver has been a model of consistency over the past few seasons with the Raiders, even amidst quarterback instability. In 2024, he posted a career-best 87 receptions for 1,027 yards, and he's maintained over 800 receiving yards in each of the last 4 years. That kind of dependability is exactly what a young quarterback like Penix needs as he adjusts to the speed and complexity of NFL defenses. With the Raiders reportedly restructuring their roster and Meyers expressing interest in leaving after not receiving a contract extension, a trade feels imminent. For the Falcons, he represents a no-nonsense, cost-effective solution to bolster our passing game without breaking the bank or sacrificing significant draft capital. Now, let's talk about how Meyers fits into our offensive scheme. His playing style is a natural complement to Drake London, our emerging WR1. While London excels at winning contested catches and using his physicality to dominate defenders, Meyers thrives on precision in short to intermediate routes, serving as a reliable outlet on crucial third downs. That's invaluable for Penix, who's still finding his rhythm as a full-time starter. Imagine a high-pressure situation, 3rd and 6, game on the line, and Penix dumping a quick pass to Meyers, who's already separated from his man for an easy first down. That kind of safety valve, paired with London's deep threat ability and Kyle Pitts' mismatch potential, would give offensive coordinator Zach Robinson the flexibility to craft a balanced, unpredictable attack. Meyers might not have the star power of Jalen Waddle or Jerry Jeudy, but his steady production could quietly stabilize our offense. From a financial and trade perspective, Meyers is a breath of fresh air compared to other targets on the market. His contract is far more manageable than the hefty deals tied to players like Waddle, $28 million annually, or Jeudy, $19 million annually, offering Falcons front office much-needed flexibility. Experts estimate that a 4th-round pick, or perhaps a package of later picks and a depth player, could seal the deal, a far cry from the second-rounders or higher demanded for bigger names. This affordability aligns with GM Terry Fontenot's approach of building a sustainable roster while still chasing contention. At 28, Meyers is in his physical and technical prime, making him an ideal fit for a short to mid-term project as Atlanta pushes to the playoffs in 2025. There's another angle to consider: the psychological and strategic boost. While Meyers may not grab headlines, his arrival would bring stability, experience, and security to Penix, 3 critical elements for a young quarterback's development. He's a proven veteran who succeeded without elite quarterback play in Las Vegas, suggesting he can adapt and produce in any system. His reported desire to leave the Raiders could also work in our favor. Potentially lowering the trade cost of Las Vegas is eager to move him. For a Falcons team balancing the need for elite talent with roster depth, Meyers feels like the kind of calculated addition that addresses a need without overextending our resources. Let's weigh the potential downsides. Meyers isn't a game-breaking deep threat or a highlight reel machine, so fans expecting a splashy, transformative star might be underwhelmed. There's also the risk of mid-season integration. Learning our playbook and building chemistry with Penix on the fly isn't guaranteed to click immediately. However, his consistent track record and route-running savvy suggest he'd adapt quicker than most. Compared to flashier targets like Waddle or Jeudy, Meyers is a safer bet with less financial and draft capital risk, offering a high floor even if he doesn't single-handedly redefine our offense. Here's my take. I'm fully on board with targeting Jakobi Meyers as a smart, accessible reinforcement for the Falcons. He's not the sexiest name, but his reliability on third downs and complementary fit with London make him an ideal piece for Penix's growth. The low trade cost, potentially just a fourth-round pick, and manageable contract are a huge win for a team that needs to preserve flexibility for future moves. I'd urge Fontenot to lock this up before the November 4th deadline, adding a steady hand to our receiving core while keeping our powder dry for other needs. Meyers brings a kind of quiet impact that could sustain our playoff push without the gamble of a blockbuster deal. As we wrap this up, let's picture potential. Envision Penix, under pressure, finding Meyers open on a quick-out route for a crucial first down, keeping a drive alive while the Mercedes-Benz Stadium crowd roars. That's the understated value he could bring. A chain mover who steadies our attack. So, I'm tossing this to you. Should the Falcons prioritize a practical pickup like Jakobi Meyers over flashier names like Waddle or Judy, or hold out for a bigger splash? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Go for Meyers' reliability or chase a higher ceiling star. I'm excited to see your perspective. And if this breakdown of a savvy trade option got you pumped about our offensive potential, smash that like button to show some support. We've got more Falcons rumors and updates coming as the deadline approaches, so stay locked in. Until next time, let's keep building and rise up.